You were just about to give in to temptation. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, if you're seeing this, it will be for that reason. Pisces give into desire. Maybe you're Pisces and you're giving into desire. Don't do it. This message is coming across those that are falling into temptation. Maybe you're falling into lust, into gluttony, into idolization. You're really feeling called to in the pull and in the direction of some kind of desire over there. Like I just want to take a little bite of the apple. I just want to see how it tastes. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Don't do it. Okay? What temptation are you currently falling into? Virgo reversed. We have Virgo reversed with the give into desire card coming out on its very own as well. Virgo reversed and give into desire. You see these luscious lips. You see these luscious apples. Maybe apples are very significant. I've been eating a lot of apples at the minute, so I feel like that could be very significant for someone as well. Maybe just drinking like apple juice or just feeling a call to just get more fruit and more fiber into your diet. The Virgo card here, and that's so funny. Thank you. I just got that confirmation of Virgo, I think, rolls over the stomach, and a lot of Virgos tend to struggle with their digestive functions, and literally fiber is used for that function. So some of you quite literally need some kind of fiber back into your diets. That could be quite literally a call to, yeah, I feel like this is going to be quite a multifaceted message, so go with me on this. To start off with, some of you do need to start being a little bit more health conscious. You're eating too many greasy foods. You're eating too many fast foods. You're eating too many fat foods. There's something here about you need more fiber back in your diet. You need more whole grains, whole foods, because that's going to help you bind and digest and be able to just feel a lot better in your gut health, okay? Virgo reversed here is the detriment side of the zodiacal sign. It can be nitpicky, too punctual, too articulate, too needy when it comes to the details. You're giving into the desire of, I feel, being quite selective with where you put your efforts into. You're giving into the temptation of quick fixes, and yet you're calling it progress, yet you're calling it discipline. It's not true discipline if you can give into desire this easily. You know, like, for example, you know, if it's all like spirit is really speaking to me through the metaphors of food, you know, oh, I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to start eating cleaner. Yet whenever time DoorDash notification comes on, or Uber Eats, or whatever the equivalent is, because we don't have that around here because we're out in the sticks, whatever the equivalent is nowadays, a cheeky takeaway, a cheeky McDonald's, you're just like, yeah, I'm right there. If you could eat it every day, you would. Maybe you have been doing. But it's like Spirit is saying to you, if you give in to temptation so easily every single time, it's like, you know, God is saying here, if you keep giving in to temptation, you're not teaching yourself to have discipline. You're not breaking the flesh, so to speak. You're just giving into those earthly, godly, worldly desires. You're not disciplining yourself. Virgo reversed energy. Again, you're not disciplining yourself. You're not using that Virgo energy to regiment yourself, to make clearer routines for yourself. I just feel that this is reaching those of you that are really falling into temptation. You're really falling into desire in ways that I feel that you keep excusing. Does this serve your relationship? Does this serve your relationship with God, the universe, spirit, your higher self? Don't care what you want to call it. Or are you falling into temptation? Set a deadline reversed. I feel, yeah, you're just saying, I got time. I got time to repent for things. I've got time to change things. I don't need to do it this week. I don't need to do it this year. I can fix my health and my diet later. I can fix my relationship. I can do that later. It's fine. It's because you're constantly looking Virgo reversed and given to desire. You're looking for quick fix solutions for real problems that you're dealing with. You're going, oh, it doesn't matter, you know, I'll just keep eating like crap, but expect my body to just keep functioning on that. But why am I breaking out? Like, why am I breaking out? Why do I feel so sluggish? And, you know, Whether this is literal for some of you or whether this is more metaphorical, you're giving into temptation, you're giving into desire. You're going, but I only had one little bite. But what if you had a little bite every single day? That's 7 bites a week, you know? That's 14 bites every 2 weeks. It just keeps multiplying and adding and adding. And before you know it, you're just giving into temptation so easily. I really do feel that you lack discipline. You lack discipline. Why? Because discipline is seen as boring. You're afraid to be seen as the boring friend. You're afraid to be seen as, oh, they're no fun. They won't come to the pub anymore. Or, oh, all they want to do is go to the gym. Or all they want to do is go on nature hikes. Or all they want to do, like, they don't want to come out and eat fast food every day. They just want to cook and do stuff from home. Literally, say goodbye reverse and set a deadline reverse. You're refusing to say goodbye to this version of yourself because you're so willing to give in to temptation. And this is not about you being punished and you being mocked and go, look, they can't discipline themselves. This is really important, sweetheart. This is important for you to call yourself out and go, yeah, I keep giving into temptation. You know, I keep planting those seeds and it just keeps on bringing about more temptation because you keep buying into it. Okay, we now have Aquarius reversed and power couple reversed. Okay, Aquarius reversed, giving God complex, giving this feeling of leaning on your own understanding, giving this feeling of serving you rather than serving humanity. Okay, Aquarians are the, to me, they kind of represent like human design. I know some astrologers may disagree, but to me, it's the kind of, it is the humanitarian sign. It's looking at, you know, inventions and how to serve the collective, how to create things that really help other people. But power couple, you can't serve your community, you can't serve your loved ones, you can't serve the world around you in the way in which you're meant to when you keep giving into temptation. Why? Because you keep putting yourself first. You're putting the relationship that you have with a lack of discipline, with a lack of foresight, with just pure dizzy, whirly temptation before anyone and everything else. Aquarius reversed. I'm not going to lie, collective, it's giving selfish. You know, Aquarius reversed, it's not about you looking for the greater good. It's not what serves me as well as everybody else. It's what serves me. What makes me feel good right now. I know, let's order DoorDash. Let's watch another Netflix series till 3 o'clock in the morning. Whatever it is, let's go have a smoky poke in the garden. No. Stop giving in to temptation. It's becoming so easy. It's like falling off a log. You're just doing it every day, every hour, every month, every minute. And it's no wonder you don't commit to things and you wonder why nothing's changing. If you're not prepared to, you're putting out and then you're putting out into the world and then you're getting it back. This feels like it's a bit of a wake-up call. Okay? Trust your heart. Yeah. What can I say? We have spiritual connection reversed and unlock new insight reversed with trust your heart. You're going, you know, trust your heart is, again, it's just reiterating, leaning on your own understanding. You're doing what feels good in the moment, but you're not thinking about your future self. And there's something so awesome that's coming through. My father told me a story that when he was younger, he was doing stuff that made him feel really crap. He was working difficult jobs. You know, he was my age, about 23, 24, trying to hustle, trying to make it because he knew that what he was doing now was not for him now. It was for the future version of himself that was going to benefit from doing those difficult things. You're not doing that. You're not building a spiritual connection with your future self and building a life for yourself. You're being self-serving now. You're going, well, I could die tomorrow, so I'm just going to Uber Eat and just do everything and it doesn't matter. You're not unlocking new insights. You're not making any true progress. You're just following your heart and going, well, this makes me feel good right now, so this is what I'm going to do. Like, you just see how flushed you're making me because I care about you so much, sweetheart. You're not going to be able, it's like unlocking new insight reverse. It's like the Hierophant blocked. You're not able to understand what the universe has planned for you. That's why you're lost and you're so dizzy and confused. Because you keep giving into temptation. You keep taking the easy path. And you've got to stop following your heart in just temporary fleeting pleasures. It's time for discipline.